Did you know that eating this with perilla leaves can eliminate dementia and dry up cancer cells? Perilla leaves are a representative food for dementia prevention as they protect our brain nerve cells and stabilize the nervous system. Moreover, when consumed with certain foods, they synergize to reduce insulin resistance and chronic inflammation, making them the ultimate anti-cancer food. Perilla leaves also greatly benefit eye health by moisturizing dry eyes. However, depending on how you consume perilla leaves, they can either be a tonic or, conversely, a poison. Particularly because perilla leaves are most commonly used as wrap vegetables, the accompanying food is very important. This video will first explain the 3 key benefits of perilla leaves and introduce the best perilla leaf dishes for not only eye health but also for fighting cancer cells and preventing dementia. Additionally, we'll discuss the 3 worst perilla leaf foods that could accelerate cancer and dementia. The first key benefit of perilla leaves is improved gut health. They are incredibly beneficial for the intestines because they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, beta-carotene, vitamins A and K, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and various minerals and vitamins, as well as antioxidants. Furthermore, being rich in dietary fiber, which serves as food for beneficial bacteria, they can abundantly supply the essential nutrients needed for gut health. A major cause of poor intestinal health is a lack of dietary fiber, which is a significant problem in our diets. Perilla leaves can solve this issue, making them an essential vegetable that we should frequently consume. Alpha-linolenic acid and beta-carotene are anti-inflammatory components that can reduce inflammation in our body, thus reducing the inflammation that can occur in the intestines. Therefore, perilla leaves are a must-have food for intestinal health. The second benefit is the prevention of dementia. You may have heard that perilla leaves are excellent for preventing dementia, which is because they contain abundant GABA, rosmarinic acid, anthocyanins, and alpha-linolenic acid, which protect and stabilize brain cells. Especially, rosmarinic acid is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. These antioxidants not only stabilize nerve cells but also reduce active oxygen and inflammation, offering a strong preventative effect against dementia. One cause of dementia is neural stress, meaning reducing excessive spark reactions and stress on our nerves is key to prevention. Perilla leaves can even reduce such neural stress. Frequent and excessive neural sparks can cause severe stress to nerve cells, leading to inflammation and accumulation of toxic substances in brain cells. Our body's natural healing ability can initially manage this, but if it repeats continuously, brain cells can die, leading to dementia. Therefore, controlling neural sparks and stress is crucial for dementia prevention. Hence, a diet that stabilizes nerves and includes stress-reducing foods like perilla leaves is very important. The third benefit is the anti-cancer effect. Perilla leaves are rich in antioxidants like rosmarinic acid, beta-carotene, anthocyanins, phytol, and polyphenols, making them an antioxidant bomb vegetable. They excellently remove active oxygen and oxidative stress in our cells, thus blocking the pathway through which cancer cells can grow, making them the best antioxidant and anti-cancer food. People who frequently eat perilla leaves stay young and healthy for this reason. Besides, perilla leaves are also beneficial for eye health, preventing and improving metabolic syndrome, and good for blood vessels, heart, and bone health like osteoporosis, making them a powerful superfood that aids our health in many ways. To summarize, perilla leaves can calm and stabilize our mind and body, acting like a mother's healing touch. Though our hands may often be rough and cold, they warm when soothing our children's stomachs, just like how perilla leaves, despite their coarse appearance, warm and calm our body with love. They blend with various foods to protect our health, making them a truly invaluable food. Unfortunately, many have consumed this health-beneficial perilla leaves in incorrect ways, failing to fully enjoy their effects. Therefore, we need to find and research methods to consume perilla leaves as a tonic, maximizing their powerful effects while avoiding foods that might decrease their benefits and become toxic to our bodies. Now, let's explore how to consume perilla leaves with other foods as a tonic, starting with perilla leaf-wrapped egg and white kimchi balsam for breakfast, which is extremely beneficial for intestinal health by eliminating inflammation and enriching beneficial bacteria in the intestines. Especially recommended for those who find it difficult to consume the various yogurts, salads, and vegetables we've recommended for a busy morning. It's a simple preparation that also reduces insulin resistance and chronic inflammation, making it a very healthy breakfast. Egg lecithin strengthens the intestinal mucosa, and the abundant probiotics in kimchi supply beneficial bacteria, while the rich dietary fiber in perilla leaves feeds these beneficial bacteria, ensuring your intestines remain healthy. This meal can significantly lower our body's average blood sugar, reducing belly fat by lowering insulin resistance and chronic inflammation. The lecithin in eggs is a key component that acts as a protective layer for brain nerve cells and a material for neurotransmitters. Thus, frequently enjoying this breakfast can catch two birds with one stone, improving intestinal health and preventing dementia. Adding blueberries recommended in the blueberries section and dipping them in perilla oil sauce can turn egg and white kimchi balsam into an anti-cancer meal. It's essential to use good quality cold-pressed perilla oil. Consuming these two foods together can expect a powerful anti-cancer effect, as the anthocyanins in blueberries and omega-3 fatty acids in perilla oil can dry up any inflammation in our body, preventing cancer cells from lurking around. Such a breakfast is a healthy meal, whereas meals that cause blood sugar and neural spikes make our sleep and nerves sick. Now, let's aim to strengthen our intestinal health and actively prevent cancer and dementia with egg and white kimchi balsam, along with blueberry and perilla oil sauce. Egg and white kimchi balsam is a meal that makes harmful bacteria in the intestines flee. The second method of consuming perilla leaves as a tonic is having perilla leaf kimchi for lunch, combined with carrots, garlic, and onions, which is incredibly beneficial for preventing cancer and dementia. Preparing healthy side dishes for lunch can be challenging, so in this perilla leaf segment, we've prepared a healthy lunch side dish for you. Perilla leaf kimchi is a dish that makes cancer and dementia run away. How to make a quick kimchi. Here's a simple introduction. First, prepare 50 g of perilla leaves, half a large onion, half a root of green onion, 1 chongyang pepper, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'll explain the rest of the ingredients as we go along. First, wash the perilla leaves thoroughly. I recommend soaking them in water for about 10 minutes and then rinsing them under running water. Organic perilla leaves are also a good choice. Slice the onion for easy eating, julienne the carrots and green onions. It's better to finely chop the chongyang pepper. Now that the vegetables are ready, excluding the perilla leaves, add all the prepared vegetables into a bowl for making the kimchi. Now, let's add the seasonings. Start with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Many people add fish sauce or anchovy sauce for umami, but I've omitted it for a healthier option. Instead, add 1 tablespoon of natural fermented apple vinegar and 1 tablespoon of chili powder. The most important addition is coming up. To make a kimchi that can help fend off dementia, add omega-3 rich perilla oil. Make sure to use cold-pressed, organic perilla oil. Mix in the perilla leaves without cutting them, to keep them whole. Your perilla leaf kimchi is now complete. Despite not adding sugar or fish sauce, it's a misconception to think it won't taste good. This kimchi is delicious. The perilla oil strengthens cell membranes, while onion quercetin and carrot beta-carotene reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Garlic protects the membrane, and perilla leaves stabilize it. With these ingredients, our neural cells can only become stronger. Making side dishes like this can create an environment where cancer cells cannot grow. It's not hard, just change your cooking habits as I've described. I've omitted sesame oil, sugar, and fish sauce. No sesame seeds or artificial seasonings were used either. A healthy diet like this can actively prevent cancer and dementia. Another great way to consume perilla leaves as a medicinal food is in a dinner of raw squid perilla wraps. You can eat them out or make them at home using fresh squid. If you cook the squid, be sure to use the broth in your cooking as well. Perilla leaves eaten with squid are excellent for brain health and fighting dementia. The main cause of dementia I mentioned is brain atrophy, characterized by a diet high in carbohydrates and fats, meaning insufficient intake of essential nutrients for the brain. What our diet needs most for brain health is not carbohydrates but quality fats. Our diet already has enough carbohydrates, what's lacking are fats, especially quality fats, not the unhealthy trans fats from fried foods, but healthy omega-3s, saturated fats, and cholesterol. These are the fats our brain needs, not the unhealthy fats that damage our blood vessels, make us gain weight, and kill our brain cells. High carbohydrate and bad fat diets are what truly endanger our health, not the healthy fats essential for our brain. The brain, mostly made up of fats besides water, needs a significant amount of healthy fats. Thus, a diet rich in quality meats, fish, and seafood is necessary, emphasizing the importance of enjoying these foods. That's why I've recommended eating out or preparing meals at home, as mentioned in my previous discussions on mackerel and various vegetables and pork. Seafood, like squid, provides a comprehensive intake of healthy fats and protein. Oysters and king crabs are also excellent choices. Eating these foods with perilla leaves can further strengthen and maintain the health of our brain cells because seafood is rich not only in omega-3 but also in vitamin B1 and taurine. I haven't elaborated on taurine before, but let me take this opportunity. Taurine, commonly known for fatigue recovery, is a sulfur-containing amino acid found most abundantly in the brain. It plays a critical role in neurotransmission and neural regulation, essential for the development and survival of nerve cells. A deficiency can lead to impaired cognitive functions and affect mood and emotional regulation. Therefore, taurine is indispensable for brain health, and its concentration in the body decreases with age, necessitating dietary supplementation. Additionally, taurine has excellent antioxidant properties, reducing cell inflammation and oxidative stress, thus protecting cells. It benefits the heart and blood vessels and positively influences the sirtuin genes that determine lifespan, making taurine crucial for preventing dementia. Therefore, regularly consuming seafood rich in taurine, like squid, is essential. Consuming it at least twice a week, along with protein and fats from meat, eggs, and perilla oil, is recommended. For rapid health recovery and active prevention of cancer and dementia, it's best to eat without rice, accompanying the squid with perilla leaves, lettuce, and various wrap vegetables. Eating without rice helps reduce abdominal fat and inflammation because it lowers insulin resistance. If you have high insulin resistance, reduce rice intake as much as possible, if not, limit it to half a serving. High-quality seafood and perilla leaves eaten this way are the best method for maintaining a healthy, strong brain. Remember this and aim for a healthy life free from dementia concerns with healthy squid and perilla leaf dishes. Ultimately, consuming perilla leaves with quality protein and fats is the best synergistic method, as confirmed by our exploration. Conversely, certain foods can diminish the effectiveness of perilla leaves and are detrimental to health. Let's identify 3 types of food to avoid. First, avoid sweet and salty perilla leaf dishes and steamed dishes. Perilla leaves are not a main dish but a side dish, meaning sweet and salty preparations inevitably accompany rice. Eating sweetened perilla leaves with sugar and salt increases rice consumption and blood sugar levels. Fructose, which makes up half of sugar, can accumulate as fat in the liver when consumed in a high blood sugar state. Temporary liver fat accumulation isn't problematic if it's metabolized, but our daily eating habits are consistently similar. If we regularly consume salty and sweet perilla leaves, we'll likely eat more rice and add sugar to most side dishes. Such habits prevent the reduction of accumulated liver fat. Why is accumulated liver fat a serious threat? Beyond burdening the liver, it creates and exacerbates insulin resistance and chronic inflammation. Once established, insulin resistance and chronic inflammation don't just persist, they worsen, making maintenance difficult. Without changing habits, preventing diabetes becomes impossible, leading to potential cancer and dementia progression. That's why sugary foods are dangerous. Reflect on whether you're adding sugar to perilla leaf dishes or most side dishes. Reducing sugar is far more crucial than incorporating healthy foods into your diet. Only by reducing sugar can these foods be effective. Indulging in sugary, delicious foods won't actively prevent cancer and dementia. Remember this and avoid turning healthy vegetables like perilla leaves into sugary side dishes, as this approach distances you from cancer and dementia. The foods to avoid first are samjang and chojang. When we eat perilla leaves, one of the most common accompaniments is such sauces. If you dip your food into these sauces, the beneficial effects that could be good for your health might be reduced, and it might even become meaningless. For instance, dipping squid into chojang negates the point of eating squid for health benefits. These sauces primarily contain doenjang, soybean paste, and gochujang, red chili paste, but sugar is also a main ingredient. Essentially, these sauces are sugar sauces, which can rapidly contribute to fatty liver disease, and are among the foods that can worsen insulin resistance and chronic inflammation the fastest. Yet, we consume these sauces without hesitation, even with foods considered healthy, like unsalted perilla leaves and lettuce, under the guise of them being healthy. It's important to emphasize that no matter how healthy the food is, dipping it in a sugar sauce makes it pointless and can even degrade your health. If you've been eating healthily but not seeing improvements, it might be worth checking if these factors play a part. Sugar, which is half fructose, is a severe threat. Many are aware that alcohol acts as a toxin to the liver, leading to cirrhosis or even liver cancer in severe cases. Fructose acts almost identically as a liver toxin, making it arguably worse than alcohol and a primary culprit behind the deterioration of our health, including cancer and dementia. What do you think is the real cause of cancer and dementia? Diabetes, a disease that was almost unheard of 50 to 60 years ago, has now become exceedingly common. Currently, over 13% of people aged 30 and over are diagnosed with diabetes, and when including prediabetes, it's estimated that half of the population over 30 could be diabetic, signaling a diabetes epidemic. Yet, many still mistakenly believe that excessive consumption of meat and fish is the main dietary issue. It's not. The problem lies in consuming these proteins with sugary sauces and side dishes, making sugar the real villain behind diabetes, cancer, and dementia. Therefore, it is advisable to completely avoid sauces containing sugar. This effort can prevent cancer and dementia. The third food to avoid is white rice. Often eaten with perilla leaves, white rice significantly raises blood sugar levels, causing inevitable blood sugar spikes, which means even when eaten with healthy foods like perilla leaves, it cannot be considered healthy. While eating vegetables can lower the height of blood sugar spikes and slow the rise, relying on this level of defense for detoxing is insufficient for actively preventing diseases like cancer and dementia. This rationalization can ultimately harm our health, leading to a diet that includes more unhealthy than healthy foods. If you find yourself compromising on your diet, leading to a predominance of unhealthy food choices, it might be worth reflecting on the reasons behind these choices. We should prioritize diets rich in overwhelmingly healthy foods. White rice is not one of these foods. While it may seem like there are no alternatives to white rice, proteins like meat, fish, eggs, and seafood can serve as staples. Our health has not declined because of these proteins, but because we consume them with rice, noodles, and sugary or artificially flavored foods. The real culprits are diets high in carbohydrates, refined carbs, and processed foods. Remember this and strive to eat naturally healthy foods like perilla leaves, along with healthy proteins, to lead a healthier life free from cancer and dementia. Perilla leaves not only taste good on their own but also enhance the flavor of other foods, protect our cells from aging, and offer a comforting, motherly touch to our diet. By incorporating such wholesome foods into your diet meaningfully, you can fight off cancer cells and live a healthier, dementia-free life. If you seek more beneficial information on dementia prevention or are curious about the antioxidant effects, refer to our previous segments on squares and blueberries, as well as carrots and tomatoes, for guidance. Did you know that eating this with bean sprouts can cause cancer and dementia? Bean sprouts, one of the national side dishes of Korea and known as beef grown in fields, are indeed good for the body when eaten correctly. However, consuming them with harmful foods can actually damage your health. Therefore, we have prepared this information. To prevent cancer and dementia, we will inform you about the 3 worst and 3 best food combinations with bean sprouts. Today's star is the nutrient and vitamin-rich bean sprout. Bean sprout salad, stir-fried bean sprouts, and bean sprout soup are almost daily dishes. Often underrated because of their commonality, bean sprouts are as beneficial as expensive health foods. Protein-rich beans transform during sprouting into a form that's easier to digest and absorb, and they also develop vitamins that weren't present before. Have you heard the surprising fact that different parts of the bean sprout have different effects? Indeed, the head of the bean sprout is rich in vitamin B1, the body in vitamin C, and the root in asparagine, which is excellent for hangover relief. Therefore, eating bean sprouts not only provides an abundance of vitamins and proteins but also helps eliminate toxins from the body. However, did you know that there are foods that can harm your health when eaten with bean sprouts? Now, let's explore the 3 worst food combinations that can negatively impact cancer and dementia prevention, as well as the 3 best combinations that can help extend your life healthily. Firstly, the worst way to consume bean sprouts is raw. Our ancestors knew the benefits of beans and called them meat from the field due to their high protein content. Surprisingly, beans contain about 40% protein. Our ancestors used beans to make soybean paste and soy sauce, but they found the best way to consume them was by sprouting them into bean sprouts, especially in winter when vitamin deficiencies were common. While eating raw bean sprouts can retain their crunchy texture and vitamins, there's a big problem. Due to the warm and humid environment in which bean sprouts are grown, they are prone to bacterial infections like Salmonella and E. coli. Eating them raw significantly increases the risk of food poisoning. Also, over 50% of the vitamin C in bean sprouts remains even after cooking, so it's better to eat them cooked. Now, the first best combination with bean sprouts is blood pudding. This is especially recommended for those who often feel dizzy or cold due to anemia. Blood pudding is rich in iron and high in protein, but it lacks vitamin C. Excessive iron intake can actually produce free radicals and damage cells. But when eaten with vitamin and mineral-rich bean sprouts, this issue is resolved. The vitamins in bean sprouts balance the nutrients and help the beneficial components of the blood pudding to be absorbed more effectively. Moreover, the plant-based protein asparagine in bean sprout roots strengthens liver cells, detoxifies the body, and helps alleviate hangovers. The second worst combination with bean sprouts is vinegar and mustard. You might be surprised, but although they taste good when mixed with bean sprouts in a cold dish, they prevent the absorption of the vitamins in bean sprouts. Vitamin C in bean sprouts removes free radicals and boosts immunity, which is why they have been a top cold prevention food in winter. They also contain vitamin A, which is essential for eye health. Regular consumption of bean sprouts can prevent eye diseases like glaucoma and cataracts and protect your vision. However, strong spices like vinegar and mustard can cause the loss of vitamins and minerals in bean sprouts, and excessively spicy foods can irritate the stomach lining and cloud the blood, damaging internal organs. As we age and our digestive systems weaken, it's better to gradually shift to less intense and less spicy foods. There's a saying that we should eat with our heads, not just our tongues. It doesn't mean eating tasteless food, but rather becoming accustomed to deeper and healthier flavors. So, how should we eat bean sprouts to maximize their benefits? The second best combination with bean sprouts is chili powder. When you add a little chili powder to bean sprout soup, it not only tastes good but also creates an incredible synergistic effect. Capsaicin in chili powder dramatically increases the absorption rate of vitamin C in bean sprouts. Of course, too much chili powder can be irritating, but a moderate amount can boost metabolism and improve blood circulation. An important health benefit of bean sprouts is their ability to regulate blood pressure. They contain peptides that prevent hypertension. Capsaicin in chili powder can maximize these benefits. Therefore, it's essential to add a little chili powder to your bean sprout soup. The third worst combination with bean sprouts is for people with cold body constitutions. Bean sprouts have many vitamins and isoflavones in beans that lower cholesterol, preventing cardiovascular diseases. They also strengthen muscles and bones, making them effective in preventing osteoporosis. They even help with depression and insomnia. However, the nature of bean sprouts is cool, so consuming them in large quantities can overly cool the stomach. They are rich in dietary fiber, which is good for intestinal health, but eating too much cold food can strain those with weak digestive systems. Therefore, people who feel cold easily, especially in the increasingly chilly weather, should be cautious in consuming bean sprouts. Lastly, the third best combination with bean sprouts is pork. Eating bean sprouts with pork in dishes like bean sprout bulgogi or stir-fried bean sprouts and rice is excellent. Pork contains not only protein but also essential amino acids, vitamins, iron, and zinc. Did you know that pork contains 10 times more vitamin B1, essential for fatigue recovery, than beef? Thus, pork not only helps recover from fatigue but also energizes the body. Unsaturated fatty acids in pork prevent the accumulation of cholesterol in the body, making it beneficial in preventing dementia and adult diseases. It also reduces inflammation and detoxifies heavy metals. Now, let's focus. Eating bean sprouts with pork creates an amazing synergistic effect. Bean sprouts enhance the absorption of the beneficial nutrients in pork. So, when you eat pork with bean sprouts, you get all the good nutrients. Also, during cooking, the potassium in bean sprouts helps expel sodium from other foods, making it excellent for preventing hypertension. So far, we have discussed the 3 worst and 3 best food combinations with bean sprouts. To summarize, do not eat bean sprouts raw, but cook them with blood pudding. Avoid strong spices like mustard and vinegar, and pair them with chili powder to enhance their effects. Lastly, for those with a cold body constitution, do not overeat bean sprouts, but enjoy them best with pork. How about it? Protect your health by cooking and enjoying bean sprouts with these good combinations. If the insights shared today resonated with you, I'd greatly appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate all notifications. This ensures you won't miss out on any future nuggets of health wisdom. Your support helps me continue my mission of spreading invaluable health and nutrition knowledge. Thank you immensely for tuning in. Remember, in every aspect of life, may you be blessed with robust health, abundant prosperity, and boundless joy. Until next time. As men age, they frequently confront a prevalent health concern known as prostate enlargement, often referred to as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. This condition can disrupt the natural flow of urine, prompting frequent and inconvenient bathroom visits. These disturbances may also manifest as discomfort in the lower abdomen, pelvic region, and the perineal area, the space between the scrotum and anus. Within the male anatomy lies the prostate, a small but vital gland situated close to the bladder, the reservoir for urine. The urine exits the body through a slender passage called the urethra. With the march of time, the prostate can enlarge, potentially leading to complications. An enlarged prostate acts like an obstruction, compressing the urethra and hindering urine flow, a scenario reminiscent of a roadblock causing vehicular traffic congestion. This obstruction can result in erratic bladder control, particularly nocturnal disturbances that disrupt one's sleep. At times, there may be an intense urgency to urinate, yet only a scant amount is released. This can feel as if the urine is teasingly elusive. Furthermore, the urine flow might become inconsistent when an enlarged prostate is present, akin to a roller coaster with sudden starts and stops, necessitating extra effort to initiate urination. The underlying cause of these disruptions is often a hormonal imbalance involving hormones such as estrogen, insulin, and dihydrotestosterone, DHT. Certain dietary choices can exacerbate these hormonal fluctuations, leading the prostate to inflate. This is concerning, as an enlarged prostate can pave the way for ailments like prostatitis, urinary tract infections, and even elevate the risk for prostate cancer. In this comprehensive video, we will uncover 8 foods that individuals with BPH should approach with caution. Please note, the content shared here is designed for educational enrichment and is not intended to replace professional medical consultation or care. Number 1. Alcohol. Picture alcohol as a potent elixir with the potential to assail your liver cells, the diligent custodians of your internal well-being. When inundated by alcohol, these cells falter in their role, leading to a disruption in the balance of vital hormones, including estrogen and insulin, quintessential for the body's growth and optimal functioning. Excessive concentrations of these hormones can precipitate an enlargement of the prostate, simultaneously exerting undue strain on the blood vessels, compromising their integrity. It's sagacious to moderate alcohol consumption, particularly beer, which can exacerbate hormonal imbalances. Rather than overindulging in alcohol, consider savoring 1 or 2 cups of kombucha tea during the twilight hours. This unique brew offers relaxation and tranquility sans the deleterious repercussions of alcohol. Crafted through a meticulous fermentation process, kombucha is teeming with benevolent gut microbes. These microscopic allies diligently combat detrimental elements, ensuring your liver functions harmoniously and hormones remain equilibrated. So, why not toast your well-being with a soothing cup of kombucha tea, nurturing your body with kindness and care? Number 2. Sugar. Indulging in sweet temptations, whether it's pure sugar, refined flour, grains, or starchy delights, leads to their conversion into a specific sugar known as glucose within our bodies. An excessive sugar influx can pose threats to cellular health. However, our body, in its incredible wisdom, deploys a regulatory hormone named insulin. This vital hormone escorts the glucose from our bloodstream, repurposing it into a much-needed energy source for our cells. Alas, habitual consumption of refined sugars and sugar-laden treats can mire us in a health quagmire. Such overindulgence prompts our bodies to churn out insulin in excess, functioning similarly to a growth hormone. This surge can hasten prostate enlargement. Additionally, the sugar deluge can amplify urinary frequency, disrupting nocturnal tranquility with frequent bathroom visits. It's prudent to exercise moderation by minimizing intake of sugary culprits like fruit juices, confections, cookies, pastries, bread, aerated drinks, and certain cereals. Here's a pro tip: consider halting food consumption post 7 p.m. This respite allows blood sugar levels to stabilize, reducing nocturnal urination and fostering a restorative sleep. It's time to gracefully bid adieu to those saccharine indulgences. Number 3. Carbonated drinks. Effervescent bubbles dancing in your carbonated beverages result from carbon dioxide gas, which provides that signature fizz. However, this seemingly innocuous carbonation can be a silent irritant, especially to the bladder lining. This irritation may manifest as increased urination frequency or a sense of discomfort when one urinates. While carbonation doesn't directly contribute to prostate enlargement, it can amplify urinary symptoms in those already contending with an enlarged prostate, especially if the drinks are laced with caffeine. Beverages like Red Bull and other energy concoctions can function as diuretics, urging the body to produce more urine and potentially steering it towards dehydration. A dehydrated state can further provoke bladder irritation and accentuate urinary symptoms, a particular concern for those with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. There's also emerging evidence suggesting that excessive intake of phosphoric acid, present in specific carbonated beverages, might correlate with diminished calcium levels in the body. This decrease can unsettle the delicate hormonal balance, including hormones pivotal to prostate health. So, rather than reaching for a fizzy soda, why not rejuvenate with healthier alternatives? Opt for fresh fruit juices, invigorating coconut water, nutrient-rich vegetable juices, or deliciously blended smoothies for a beneficial and refreshing switch. Number 4. Vegetable oil. Did you realize that a significant portion of the cooking oils in our kitchens derive from processed and genetically modified grains rather than actual vegetables, despite their vegetable oil moniker? These oils pervade a vast array of foods, from fast food favorites and prepackaged meals to fried delicacies, salad dressings, and even margarine. Dive deeper into their composition, and you'll discover a dominance of omega-6 fatty acids. Although essential in moderation, an overabundance can distress organs like your prostate and liver. A compromised liver struggles to regulate hormones, leading to an accumulation of compounds such as estrogen and insulin in your system. Consequently, the prostate may enlarge, and the structural integrity of bladder walls may deteriorate. It's time to pivot towards healthier choices. Swap out deceptive oils in favor of healthful alternatives like extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed avocado oil, and organic raw coconut oil. These are more beneficial for your overall wellness. And for an additional culinary bonus, incorporate omega-3 rich foods such as fish, salmon, sardines, and pasteurized eggs into your diet. Consider omega-3s as nutritional superheroes, combating the inflammation induced by excessive omega-6 and ensuring you remain at the pinnacle of health. Number 5. Dairy. When navigating the challenges of an enlarged prostate, it may be prudent to reconsider your consumption of dairy delicacies such as butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, and cream. These beloved dairy staples, sourced from cows and goats, naturally contain growth hormones that are essential for the development of young animals. However, for men grappling with a swollen prostate, these very hormones can exacerbate the condition. They may potentially amplify glandular swelling, exerting additional pressure on the urinary passage and bladder. While dairy products generally offer nutritional benefits, for those contending with prostate issues, a temporary hiatus might be beneficial. Consider abstaining from dairy for a short span, perhaps 1 to 2 weeks, and observe any improvements in your symptoms. It's essential to understand that individual dietary needs vary, and what benefits one person might not necessarily be suitable for another. Number 6. Unfermented soy. In our previous discourse on vegetable oils, we touched upon the detrimental effects of soy oil on the liver and prostate. Delving deeper, it's vital to highlight another concerning aspect of soy consumption. A low-cost variant of soy protein is pervasive in myriad food products. This powdery derivative is often integrated into dietary shakes, plant-based meat substitutes, and a plethora of other consumables. Alarmingly, it even finds its way into infant formulas and processed meat products. However, this isn't mere filler, its consumption can disrupt our body's insulin balance. Elevated insulin levels, in turn, can spell trouble for the prostate and urinary systems, primarily by escalating estrogen production. Excessive estrogen has the potential to exacerbate prostate swelling. Compounding these concerns is the fact that many soy crops are genetically modified and cultivated with an array of chemicals, including pesticides and herbicides, which can further skew our hormonal balance. Furthermore, soy is replete with phytic acid, a covert antagonist that inhibits our body from absorbing essential minerals like zinc. For those navigating prostate issues, it's prudent to exercise caution with conventional soy products. However, there's a silver lining: fermented organic soy foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, tofu, and natto are exceptions to this rule. These undergo a unique fermentation process, enlisting beneficial microbes that render the soy more conducive to our health. In pursuit of optimal prostate health, it's advisable to gravitate towards these fermented soy variants. Number 7. Spicy foods. Capsaicin, the fiery compound responsible for the zing in spicy foods like chili peppers, boasts intriguing physiological effects. When ingested, capsaicin stimulates the transient receptor potential vanilloid 1, TRPV1, located throughout the body, including in pivotal areas like the prostate gland. Intriguingly, scientific investigations have highlighted how the activation of these receptors can modulate intricate cellular signaling networks, potentially influencing both cell growth and inflammation within the prostate. Delving deeper, capsaicin's influence extends to the modulation of cytokines, key molecular messengers in the immune response and inflammation. Chronic inflammation, it's worth noting, is considered a significant contributor to conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Consuming spicy foods can elevate the heart rate and dilate blood vessels, encompassing those nestled within the prostate gland. Such a surge in blood circulation, even if brief, may theoretically accentuate prostate swelling. Additionally, the spicy culprits can irritate the urinary system, triggering symptoms like persistent urgency and frequent urination. For those already grappling with BPH and its associated urinary challenges, indulging in spicy foods could exacerbate their discomfort and symptoms. Number 8. Processed meats. Envision processed meats as the likes of salami, hot dogs, canned selections, pepperoni, and ham. Regrettably, the integrity of these meats is compromised when they're adulterated with an array of chemicals, ensuring their prolonged shelf life. This ensemble comprises preservatives, nitrates, dextrose, sugar, soy proteins, and vegetable oils. Alarmingly, myriad studies suggest a tangible correlation between the consumption of these modified meats and an escalated risk of cancer. This sinister effect is attributed to the cellular damage they inflict, coupled with their propensity to produce tenacious proteins that occlude arteries and instigate blood clots. Moreover, they have a detrimental impact on the liver, intensifying the probability of prostate cancer and exacerbating pre-existing prostate complications. Instead of gravitating towards these processed offerings, it's prudent to opt for superior quality meats sourced from local farms. Prioritize meats derived from livestock sustained exclusively on grass and nurtured devoid of hormones and detrimental feed. Grass-fed meats are distinguished by their nutritional richness and the conspicuous absence of the pernicious chemicals rampant in processed alternatives. Notably, grass-fed beef and organ meats, such as liver, are particularly propitious for prostate health and reproductive functions, being replete with essential nutrients like zinc, heme iron, and proteins. Furthermore, exorbitant sodium intake, synonymous with heightened salt diets, has been implicated in elevating blood pressure in certain individuals. Augmented blood pressure can impede optimal blood circulation, potentially compromising prostate health. Moreover, excessive sodium consumption can trigger inflammation, a precursor to myriad health maladies, including BPH. Edema, or swelling induced by fluid retention, may exert undue pressure on the urinary system, influencing prostate and urinary health. Furthermore, it's pivotal to discern that hormonal imbalances, especially involving androgens like testosterone, play a crucial role in BPH development. As you navigate through your health journey, it's imperative to gauge the individual response to dietary modifications, ensuring you adopt a regimen tailored to your unique needs. The genesis of prostate enlargement often lies in the excessive intake of refined foods, such as sugar, processed grains, and flour. Such dietary choices can deplete zinc reserves, elevating levels of DH, T, insulin, or estrogen. Age-related decline in stomach acid potency further exacerbates the issue, hindering zinc absorption vital for prostate health. A compromised liver function, resulting from the ingestion of non-organic foods laden with pesticides, can lead to hormonal aberrations, potentially precipitating prostate enlargement. If you're grappling with prostate issues, exercise caution with dairy and ED meats, given their hormone-disrupting attributes. For those seeking natural ways to promote a healthy prostate, here's a refined guide brimming with beneficial insights. First and foremost, consider incorporating a daily serving of pumpkin seeds into your routine. These tiny powerhouses are renowned for their efficacy in combating prostate enlargement. Their unique blend of zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E collaboratively harmonizes your hormones and can aid in prostate size reduction. For individuals grappling with urination issues, stinging nettle root can be a game changer. A daily intake of 120 milligrams, thrice a day, of this remarkable herb can curtail inflammation in the prostate. This ensures smoother urinary flow by inhibiting the accumulation of DHT or estrogen. On the culinary front, it's paramount to limit foods that might exacerbate prostate health. This includes the usual culprits: dairy, sugar, vegetable oils, and processed meats. These have been linked to hormonal disruptions that could inflame the prostate. Additionally, if you're a smoker, consider a cessation journey. Smoking not only jeopardizes your lungs but can also negatively impact your prostate health by affecting blood vessels. Prioritize a diet rich in organic, cruciferous vegetables such as radish, broccoli, arugula, and the like. Their constituents, sulforaphane and diindolylmethane, empower your liver to detoxify surplus hormones potentially responsible for prostate growth. Moreover, consider enriching your meals with health boosters like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, wild salmon, shellfish, and avocados. A daily infusion of decaffeinated green tea can work wonders for both prostate and reproductive health. Physical fitness shouldn't be overlooked. Incorporate high-intensity interval training, HIIT, into your regimen. Even a short 10-minute session twice a week can elevate testosterone levels while keeping other hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin at bay. This intense exercise modality also incinerates residual blood sugar, potentially thwarting prostate inflammation. Lastly, if your physique exhibits signs like an expanded waistline or if you indulge in regular alcohol consumption, these might hint at a fatty liver, a potential trigger for hormonal imbalances and inflammation. To mitigate this, consider exploring intermittent fasting. By concentrating your daily nourishment within a 4-hour window and fasting for the remaining 20, you're not only rejuvenating your liver but also proactively supporting a healthier prostate. If you're keen on prioritizing your well-being, make sure to hit that follow button and activate the channel notifications. This way, you'll be the first to access a treasure trove of informative videos dedicated to enhancing your health. Thank you for your continued support. Wishing you not just health, but abundant prosperity and boundless joy in all your endeavors. Stay enlightened, stay wealthy, and most importantly, stay joyous. When you eat tomatoes raw, toxic substances can be released. Were you aware that consuming them incorrectly could even lead to diseases such as dementia and pancreatitis? Recently, there was a significant issue with food poisoning related to cherry tomatoes. We've gathered only the most essential information for you. Today, let's properly understand tomatoes, your beloved superfood. This is especially important now, as there has been an incident where children who ate cherry tomatoes served in a meal showed symptoms of food poisoning, such as vomiting and diarrhea. Thus, it's crucial to watch this video till the end. We will inform you about the benefits of tomatoes, how to consume them correctly, and what to be cautious about. Tomatoes are considered one of the top 10 health foods in the world due to their various benefits. Firstly, tomatoes are rich in minerals and vitamins, which greatly help in strengthening bones. Particularly, they contain a lot of vitamin K, which prevents calcium from being excreted from the body, thus significantly improving osteoporosis. If you consume a lot of flour-based foods, processed foods, or acidic foods, your body expels calcium to maintain homeostasis. Tomatoes help prevent this calcium loss, thus strengthening your bones. Moreover, tomatoes contain lycopene, a component that eradicates major causes of cancer. Lycopene, found in tomatoes, has antioxidant effects that help eliminate free radicals, the primary cause of cancer, thus greatly aiding in its prevention. Lycopene also lowers cholesterol and prevents aging in cells and blood vessels. According to research by the Harvard School of Public Health, these components can increase the prevention effect on hormone-related cancers such as prostate, breast, and colorectal cancers by more than 30%. Furthermore, frequent consumption of tomatoes aids in dieting, weight control, and obesity management. They are low in calories and rich in water and dietary fiber, providing a sense of fullness with a small amount and effectively reducing direct sunlight exposure. Additionally, the organic acids in tomatoes stimulate metabolism and help eliminate fatigue substances, thus actively improving intestinal activity. This can aid in preventing constipation and promoting fat burning. Research indicates that over 20% of people who practiced a tomato diet experienced significant weight loss. Although consuming raw tomatoes is beneficial, their thick cell walls can reduce the absorption rate of lycopene. Consuming them in different ways can maximize absorption, aiding in blood pressure management and diabetes prevention. Normally, many people consume raw tomatoes by slicing them, but research shows that heating tomatoes before eating is much more effective. Heating tomatoes releases lycopene from the cell walls, increasing its absorption rate in the body. In fact, the absorption rate of lycopene from tomato sauce is up to 5 times higher than that from raw tomatoes. Here's an additional tip: since lycopene is fat-soluble, consuming it with nuts like walnuts or peanuts, which contain unsaturated fatty acids, can help absorb all the beneficial components. It's recommended to consume about 2 tomatoes or 15 cherry tomatoes per day. Especially when making tomato puree, it's convenient and easy to apply in various recipes. To prepare the puree, peel the ripe tomatoes and simmer while mashing through a sieve. When peeling, making a cross-cut on the raw tomatoes and briefly dipping them in hot water before peeling in cold water makes it easier. You can use the prepared tomato puree in stews, soups, and sauces. Particularly, cooking or preparing tomatoes with olive oil can triple the absorption of lycopene, according to research. Remember, when cooking acidic ingredients like tomatoes, cook them quickly or use stainless steel cookware to avoid aluminum from cookware dissolving into the food, which can lead to toxic substances causing anemia, dementia, and pancreatitis. Finally, especially during seasons with significant temperature fluctuations, it's crucial to be mindful of food poisoning. There have been instances where children experienced symptoms suggestive of food poisoning, such as vomiting and diarrhea, after eating cherry tomatoes served in meals. The Ministry of Agriculture, Food, and Rural Affairs and the Food and Drug Administration identified the component tomatine as the cause. The level of tomatine, which can influence these symptoms, depends on the ripeness and temperature of the tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes grown in low temperatures may produce excessive tomatine, leading to food poisoning symptoms. Therefore, choosing fresh and well-ripened tomatoes for safe consumption is very important. When selecting tomatoes at the market, choose those that are red, well-ripened, without any surface damage or deformities. If you experience a strong bitter taste or unusual symptoms after eating tomatoes, it's advisable to immediately report to the Food and Drug Administration's hotline at 1399. Today, we have learned about the correct ways to consume tomatoes, their benefits, And precautions. As tomatoes are a favorite food for many, we hope you can fully enjoy their benefits through effective consumption methods. Stay healthy and informed until next time. Greetings to all wellness enthusiasts. Welcome aboard the Wellness Odyssey, a journey where the magic of food transforms your body into its healthiest version. Have you ever pondered about cleansing your system, but found yourself lost amidst countless methods? Here's a revelation: the most potent detox tools might just be a few steps away, tucked inside your kitchen or waiting for you at the nearest grocery aisle. The world buzzes with talk of detox diets and purifying regimens. While some truly offer value, others may leave you astray. But here's an undeniable fact: Mother Nature, in her infinite wisdom, has graced us with an array of foods that are both tantalizing to the palate and rejuvenating to the body. Join us in today's video journey as we unearth the 6 phenomenal foods that effortlessly purify your system. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with a transformative guide to detoxification, one that's rooted not in deprivation but in empowerment. Get ready for a journey of liberation from the clutches of harmful toxins. So, fasten your seatbelts, for you're on the brink of mastering the art of nutrition. Stay with us because what's coming next is nothing short of enlightening. Imagine feeling revitalized, brimming with energy, and in peak health, all while indulging in nature's finest offerings. But before we dive in, a gentle reminder: this video serves to educate and inspire, so do consult your healthcare professional for any specific medical queries. Now, without any more delay, let the transformation begin. Number 1. Garlic. Garlic, a revered culinary and medicinal marvel, is home to a powerful constituent known as allicin. This remarkable compound springs to life when garlic is subjected to processes such as crushing, grinding, or even simple mastication, releasing its characteristic robust aroma that is unmistakably garlic. Beyond its reputation as a natural antibiotic and a vigorous antioxidant, allicin plays a pivotal role in bolstering the liver's detoxifying prowess. It does so by enhancing the liver's production of enzymes that meticulously sift out toxic remnants from our digestive system. Delving deeper, garlic is a treasure trove of sulfur, an indispensable mineral that orchestrates the body's intricate detoxification ballet. This element forms the backbone of glutathione, often hailed as the body's premier antioxidant. The efficacy of glutathione hinges on the presence of sulfur. Without it, this vital compound remains dormant. Thus, indulging in sulfur-rich delicacies like garlic not only tantalizes our taste buds but also ensures our body's detoxification systems operate at their zenith. Number 2. Almonds. Almonds, often celebrated as nutritional powerhouses, stand as testament to nature's remarkable ability to pack a plethora of benefits into bite-sized delights. These elegant nuts unfurl a symphony of processes that aid the body's natural detoxification mechanisms and bolster general well-being. Brimming with antioxidants, almonds notably house vitamin E and selenium, 2 stalwart defenders against the detrimental onslaught of free radicals. By quelling oxidative stress, they lay the groundwork for a proficient detox regimen. But the story doesn't end there. Their composition, dense in nourishing fats and robust proteins, ensures you enjoy a prolonged surge of vitality, curbing those temptations to indulge in unhealthy, toxin-laden treats. Beyond their detox supportive roles, almonds are a cornucopia of holistic health advantages. They're reservoirs of heart-cherishing monounsaturated fats, combined with their prowess in stabilizing blood sugar and sculpting cholesterol profiles, showcase their multifaceted nutritional dynamism. Further enriched with bone-strengthening calcium and heart-nurturing minerals like magnesium and potassium, almonds truly encapsulate a holistic approach to health. Number 3. Turmeric. Turmeric, with its radiant golden hue, is a potent elixir in the pantheon of natural detoxifiers, thanks to the dynamic prowess of its primary constituent, curcumin. This compound isn't just a formidable antioxidant that shields the body against the ravages of free radicals, it possesses a unique capability to amplify the levels of glutathione, the body's master antioxidant. Glutathione is paramount in our body's self-purification process, deftly converting harmful agents into forms that are primed for expulsion. Another remarkable feat of curcumin is its facilitation of bile production in the liver, a fundamental player in the detox orchestra. Bile is instrumental in purging the body of toxins, especially those that are fat-soluble, ensuring they're shown the exit door. But turmeric's spectrum of virtues doesn't end at detoxification. Its benefits, much like ripples in a pond, expand in myriad directions. This fragrant culinary gem, revered in kitchens across the globe for the depth of flavor it imparts, is also a formidable guardian of health, especially when it comes to the intricate dance of detoxification. Number 4. Ginger. Ginger, with its fiery zest and revered position in age-old medicinal practices, emerges as a potent purifying ally for the body. Often celebrated for its robust flavor, ginger's true essence lies in its remarkable detoxifying attributes. At the heart of its therapeutic prowess is its renowned capacity to calm and rejuvenate the digestive realm. By facilitating the swift transit of food through the digestive corridors, it effectively mitigates common discomforts such as indigestion and bloating, ensuring that waste and toxins find no refuge within. Delving deeper into its composition, one discovers the marvels of gingerols and shogales. These potent antioxidants are ginger's knights in shining armor, relentlessly combating the onslaught of free radicals, thereby curbing oxidative stress. Beyond its detoxifying feats, this golden-hued spice, cherished in both culinary and curative domains, especially in Indian traditions, enriches our lives with its vibrant palette of flavors and a legacy of wellness. Number 5. Lemons. These vibrant yellow gems do more than just elevate your culinary creations or invigorate your drinks with zest. Lemons, with their zesty charm, emerge as detoxification dynamos. At their core, lemons are bountiful in vitamin C, a formidable antioxidant that acts as the body's shield against menacing free radicals. Such radicals are volatile compounds that, when left unchecked, wreak havoc on our cells, resulting in an accumulation of toxins and potentially setting the stage for various health maladies. It's here that the power of vitamin C steps in, neutralizing these detrimental agents and positioning lemons as nature's defense mechanism. Beyond this, lemons play a pivotal role in rejuvenating the liver, our detox champion. They amplify the liver's enzymatic actions, facilitating the oxygenation of the blood, thereby accelerating the expulsion of toxins. And trust us, the list of lemon's blessings is far from exhaustive. Number 6. Beetroots. Sporting a deep, radiant hue and a distinctive earthy taste, beetroots not only enchant our palate but also offer a treasure trove of health advantages. Beyond their captivating appearance, these roots harbor a profound power to purify our bodies of undesirable toxins. Central to this detoxifying prowess are compounds known as betalains, which are celebrated for their impressive antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and detox-boosting attributes. Betalains supercharge our body's natural detox mechanisms, especially by activating those liver enzymes instrumental in disassembling and ushering out toxins. But the story of beetroots doesn't end with detoxification. Their abundant fiber content champions digestive health and fortifies the gut. Given that an optimal gut plays a pivotal role in toxin expulsion, ensuring they're expelled rather than recirculated, beetroots emerge as holistic health enhancers. And there's more to their repertoire. These roots brim with vital nutrients such as potassium, manganese, and vitamin C. The elevated nitrate levels in beetroots have been lauded for their capacity to regulate blood pressure, optimize athletic endurance through efficient oxygen utilization, and fortify cardiovascular health overall. Truly, beetroots are nature's multifaceted gem. Central to our ethos is the belief in the power of nature's bounty. These foods, brimming with intrinsic vitality, seamlessly integrate into any dietary regimen, offering a gateway to enhanced health. While their incorporation can profoundly uplift one's wellness quotient, it's paramount to complement their benefits with adequate hydration and consistent physical activity. Engaging in exercise a minimum of thrice weekly not only revitalizes the spirit but significantly optimizes the functions of vital organs like the liver and kidneys. We warmly beckon you to explore our curated collection of enlightening videos. Dive deep into a reservoir of insights and discover an array of natural foods and practices that stand as pillars of holistic well-being. If this video resonated with you, do us a favor, smash that like button and spread the knowledge by sharing it with those you hold dear. To journey deeper into a world of enriching content, ensure you hit that subscribe button. Bear in mind, amid life's varied treasures, your health remains unparalleled in its worth. Cherish and nurture it. Stay blessed and take care. Unlock the wonders of baking soda, beyond the kitchen and science fair volcanoes. Sodium bicarbonate, more commonly heralded as baking soda. This humble white powder, usually tucked away in the corner of our kitchen cabinets, is primarily celebrated for its unrivaled role in the world of baking. Then there's the iconic memory many of us share from our middle school days, watching in awe as baking soda transformed into a ferocious, fizzing volcano during a school science fair. But what if we were to pull back the curtain and reveal the myriad of other magical uses this seemingly simple compound offers? It turns out, baking soda's prowess extends far beyond cakes and classroom experiments. Integrating baking soda into your daily routine could offer a slew of benefits that can immensely enhance your overall well-being. However, before diving into this transformative journey with baking soda, it's imperative to seek advice from your medical professional to ensure it's right for you. Number 13. The natural luminary for a brighter smile. Our teeth, the shining stars of our smiles, can become dimmed by time and neglect. While brushing is foundational, sometimes our pearly whites crave a little extra radiance. Step in, baking soda, an unsung hero in the realm of oral care. Renowned for its natural bleaching prowess, toothpastes infused with baking soda have emerged as champions in the battle against unsightly yellow tinges, outperforming their non-baking soda counterparts. Furthermore, rigorous research attests to baking soda's efficacy in banishing plaque, that unwanted guest. Its alkaline magic doesn't just stop there, it acts as a formidable guardian against decay, slaying harmful microbes that dare to threaten our dental health. For those stubborn stains, consider a zesty blend of baking soda and lemon juice. This dynamic duo can work wonders in rejuvenating your smile. However, a word of caution, while baking soda is a gentle remedy for surface concerns, it's essential to recognize that some dental issues can be deep-seated and might require professional intervention. Always approach natural remedies with a pinch of knowledge and a dash of discretion. Number 12. Baking soda body scrub. Breathe new life into tired, lackluster skin with the untapped potential of a homemade, all-natural body scrub. Baking soda, that versatile gem from our kitchens, forms the backbone of this rejuvenating elixir. Craft this potion by blending together a trifecta of baking soda with a splash of water, culminating in a luxurious, creamy paste. When you're poised for a transformative exfoliation, gently massage this blend onto your skin, indulging in circular rhythms. Watch as the alchemy unfolds. Lackluster gives way to luminosity. This delightful concoction doesn't merely promise, it delivers. Just one rendezvous with this baking soda infusion, and you're bound to witness skin that feels supple and dons a fresh, youthful sheen. Embrace nature's spa and shine on. Number 11. Nature's fragrance-free freshness. While many swear by popular brands like Old Spice to keep them feeling fresh all day, it's worth shedding light on an earthy, effective alternative, baking soda. This humble kitchen staple doubles as a potent, all-natural deodorant, standing tall against the most persistent underarm odors. In a fascinating study at the University of Oklahoma College of Medicine, 63 soon-to-be graduates embarked on a month-long journey, replacing their usual deodorants with plain baking soda. The feedback was unanimous at the journey's end, with every participant acknowledging baking soda's undeniable prowess in neutralizing odors. Moreover, most found it gentle, reporting zero skin irritation. To craft your own eco-friendly deodorant, mix equal parts of baking soda and water, about 1/8 of a teaspoon each. Stir until it forms a paste but isn't entirely dissolved. Swipe it under your arms for lasting freshness. For those seeking a little extra oomph, a blend of baking soda and cornstarch in equal measure proves to be a formidable duo against daily perspiration and odor. Embrace this natural alternative and enjoy pure, chemical-free freshness throughout your day. Number 10. The unsung hero in alleviating arthritis pain. Arthritis, specifically rheumatoid arthritis, is a debilitating condition that manifests with symptoms such as pain, swelling, stiffness, and even joint immobility. But what if a staple from your pantry could offer relief? Recent studies hint at the intriguing potential of baking soda in managing this inflammatory ailment. A 2018 groundbreaking research painted a hopeful picture. When participants, both human and animal, imbibed a concoction of water laced with baking soda, the results were compelling. Not only did the solution help in curbing joint inflammation, but it also bolstered the body's intrinsic anti-inflammatory mechanisms while tempering its autoimmune reactions. The magic, it seems, centers on macrophages, vital immune cells that, under typical circumstances, release inflammatory signals when confronted with pathogens. Baking soda, however, seems to reprogram these cells. Instead of sounding the alarms of attack, they began broadcasting signals of tranquility, leading to diminished inflammation. This profound alteration in cellular behavior, as researchers suggest, holds the promise of reshaping the therapeutic landscape for autoimmune disorders. Baking soda, thus, emerges not just as a culinary mainstay but potentially as a beacon of hope for arthritis sufferers. Number 9. Your secret weapon against stubborn stains. Discovering an unsightly stain on your cherished clothing or treasured furniture can be disheartening. Fear not, for baking soda, a household stalwart, emerges as a knight in shining armor for such predicaments. Embrace the time-tested concoction of baking soda, water, and a touch of dish soap to craft a potent stain-removing paste. With a mere quarter cup of water, 4 generous tablespoons of baking soda, and a dash of dish soap, you'll have a rich, velvety mixture ready to tackle even the most stubborn marks. Gently massage this miracle paste onto the blemish, allowing its innate cleansing powers to work wonders. A swift wipe with a pristine cloth later, and voila! Watch as the stain vanishes, restoring your items to their former pristine glory. Number 8. Reduces canker sores. Canker sores are more than just a minor inconvenience, they're a source of distressing discomfort. Enter the hero of our story, baking soda, a simple household item that might just be your next canker sore remedy. Thanks to its alkaline nature, baking soda effectively neutralizes the stinging sensation caused by acids on the canker sore. Not to mention, its potent antibacterial properties expedite the healing process. The evidence isn't merely anecdotal. A noteworthy study conducted at Sunnybrook Health System's Mouth Clinic in 1973 delved deep into its healing potential. Over a span of 7 years, this clinic witnessed a staggering 3,000 patients, the majority of whom grappled with chronic ulceration and previously ineffective treatments. A paradigm shift in treatment occurred with the introduction of baking soda-based mouthwashes and rigorous tooth brushing, emphasizing plaque reduction. The results? A remarkable 70% of the patients showed significant improvement upon introducing baking soda into their regimen. Ready to harness baking soda's therapeutic prowess? Whip up a quick remedy by mixing a touch of baking soda with a few drops of water until you achieve a paste-like consistency. Dab it gently onto the offending canker sore. If the idea of a direct application is daunting, a soothing rinse made with baking soda and water might be more your speed. But remember, always ensure your hands are impeccably clean before delving into any oral treatments. Number 7. A glimmer of hope for kidney health. Our kidneys, the unsung workhorses of our bodily system, are indispensable in ensuring the detoxification of our bloodstream. However, these vital organs are not invincible. Chronic kidney disease, a daunting ailment that relentlessly chips away at kidney function, poses a significant threat. It's not merely a term, it's a condition that can cast a shadow over the very essence of wellness, given the kidney's pivotal role in purifying our blood and expelling extraneous wastes. But there's a beacon of hope: baking soda. Emerging research suggests that this pantry staple might play a crucial role in forestalling the progression of chronic kidney disease. According to a pivotal study, adults grappling with this ailment who incorporated a baking soda-based supplement into their daily regimen slashed their risk of kidney failure by an impressive 36%. Furthermore, a meticulously executed randomized controlled trial spanning 2 years reinforced the potential benefits of oral bicarbonate supplements for those plagued with both chronic kidney disease and metabolic acidosis. Nevertheless, it's paramount to tread with caution. While the evidence is promising, there are nuances and constraints to the studies, underscoring the need for more comprehensive research. The role of baking soda in the overarching treatment blueprint for chronic kidney disease remains nebulous. Notably, it's worth highlighting that in clinical settings, patients with advanced renal complications are already administered sodium bicarbonate. As always, while baking soda offers potential, it's essential to navigate its use with informed guidance and medical oversight. Number 6. Nature's elixir for revitalized skin. In our relentless quest for radiant skin, baking soda emerges as an unexpected yet formidable ally. Revered for its anti-inflammatory and antibacterial prowess, this humble ingredient is a panacea for dry, irritated, or inflamed skin. Envision a luxurious blend of coconut oil and baking soda, melding into a velvety paste. Once applied and gently massaged, this concoction works wonders, taming redness and alleviating itchiness, revealing skin that feels rejuvenated. But the magic doesn't end there. Those battling the woes of parched feet, fear not. Baking soda beckons once again. Dedicate a mere 15 to 20 minutes, a brief interlude in your day, and immerse your feet in a comforting soak of warm water. Follow this with a soothing application of a baking soda water fusion. As you massage this blend, witness the transformation. Lifeless, flaky skin yields to softness, and even stubborn cracked heels are soothed. With baking soda, indulge in nature's spa, and step forward with confidence and supple skin. Number 5. The natural respite from heartburn. Heartburn, a vexing ailment, torments over 60 million Americans, with a staggering 15% experiencing its searing discomfort daily. While dietary changes are frequently touted as the primary countermeasure for recurrent heartburn, what about those sudden, unexpected flare-ups when conventional medication isn't within arm's reach? Enter baking soda, a time-honored, easily accessible remedy. Just a tablespoon mixed with water might be the relief you're seeking. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is acclaimed for its ability to neutralize stomach acid. Although more rigorous research is welcome to fortify this claim, its legacy as a natural antacid is undeniable. In fact, peek into the composition of many commercial acid reflux medications, and you'll often find sodium bicarbonate headlining the list of ingredients. So the next time heartburn rears its fiery head, consider reaching for that unassuming box of baking soda in your pantry. It just might be the solace your stomach needs. Number 4. Baking soda's breath revival. Imagine awakening to the fresh morning breeze, but alas, you're met with the all-too-familiar dragon breath. Don't fret, baking soda, nature's little marvel, is at your rescue. Bad breath, or the less pleasant term, halitosis, often stems from the labyrinth of acid-laden foods clinging to our teeth, ranging from indulgent treats to wholesome meals. Aren't you weary of those stingy, store-bought mouthwashes? What if you could concoct your own gentle, yet effective, oral rinse right at home? Blend a sprinkle of baking soda with tepid water, and voila, you have a tailor-made mouthwash. Baking soda, with its granulated texture, serves as a perfect ally, diving into those elusive nooks and crannies that often evade our brush and floss. Not only does it combat plaque with its gentle abrasiveness, but its inherent antibacterial and antimicrobial properties wage war against those mouth invaders responsible for the malodor. Reputable scientific studies laud baking soda's prowess in restoring oral freshness. So, bid adieu to the morning dragon and embrace the dawn with confidence. Number 3. Natural elixir for pesky mosquito nuisances. The irksome itch of a mosquito bite can truly dampen one's spirit, but fret not, for baking soda emerges as nature's gentle salve. Unleash its magic by crafting a soothing potion. Delicately meld a tablespoon of baking soda with just enough water to achieve a creamy consistency. Once blended harmoniously, anoint the irate bite with this cooling paste, letting it bestow its calming touch for about 10 minutes. As you rinse, feel the sting and irritation wane. Yet, a word to the wise, this remedy is tailored for the common mosquito's kiss. Should another critter leave its mark accompanied by peculiar symptoms, promptly seek medical counsel. Embrace this baking soda bomb and reclaim your peace from these wing vexations. Number 2. Banishing unwanted aromas from your refrigerator. The humble refrigerator, where we lovingly store our food, sometimes becomes the unwitting host to a symphony of unsavory scents. Often, the culprits behind these unwelcome aromas are mold, yeast, or foods past their prime. Delve deeper into this olfactory science, and you'll discover bacteria at work, breaking down food and releasing either the telltale bile scent of butyric acid, think aging butter, or the pungent sourness of amines, indicative of meat that's seen better days. Enter baking soda, a silent sentinel against these malodorous molecules. As an amphoteric compound, baking soda plays a dual role. It neutralizes the acidity of some odors while diminishing the potency of alkaline ones, either transforming them into inoffensive sodium salts or restoring a balanced pH. The remedy is refreshingly simple. Begin by sprinkling baking soda onto a plate. Safely switch off your fridge and embark on a brief decluttering spree. With its contents momentarily relocated, position the plate inside, allowing it to work its magic for about 20 to 30 minutes. The result? A fridge that greets you with a breath of fresh air, rather than a waft of unwanted whiffs. Number 1. A potential ally in the battle against cancer. Beyond its well-known household applications, baking soda is emerging as a potential beacon of hope in the realm of cancer research. Preliminary studies suggest that it may enhance the effectiveness of chemotherapy treatments for specific types of cancer. Delving into the science, researchers have discovered that baking soda might temper the acidity surrounding tumor cells. By doing so, it potentially creates a more favorable environment, enabling chemotherapy drugs to more effectively stifle the growth of these rogue cells. It's a groundbreaking perspective that could reshape conventional cancer treatment protocols. However, it's crucial to approach this revelation with cautious optimism. While early findings are promising, the majority of these tests have been limited to animal models and in vitro cell studies. More extensive human trials are imperative to fully ascertain and validate the role of baking soda in cancer care. The journey to potentially harnessing its benefits is still unfolding, and the scientific community awaits more conclusive results with bated breath. We've delved deep into the versatile wonders of baking soda, uncovering its plethora of applications both within our homes and for our well-being. Yet, as we celebrate these benefits, it's paramount to remember that our bodies have a profound way of alerting us when things go awry. As you embark on this journey with baking soda, will it become a staple in your daily routine? We're eager to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your insights in the comments below and join our community's conversation.